If you find a house that's particularly attractive for you, just tell me. Give me your email address. I will just email it over to you. I sell real estate. My wife and I run our RE/MAX Advantage franchise, and we love what we do. I never really thought about computers as being attractive. I picked up my first iMac 4 weeks ago. I fell in love with it. In regards to Appleton, if you really want to have a tool that allows you to connect to the internet, to network in your office, to have a productive, simple tool to operate, the iMac is definitely a more cost-effective product. Half of our market now has access to the internet. I've gotten 7 sales directly from the web, just from people who have come to our site, and the public loves it. My 3 main productivity tools in our business are my car, my phone, and my iMac. George, by the way, the place looks great, and I really appreciate the effort you put into it.
With a business of 3 kids, 3 cats, and a dog, and a marriage to maintain, the iMac was the perfect way to simplify this household. We have the iMac in the kitchen, which the kids primarily use. We have an iMac upstairs in the studio, which my wife uses to do the books. And then my 83-year-old mother, just across the street, has an iMac that she uses for email. The iMac gets a huge workout from 3 kids. You have to have your homework done before you get the privilege of getting on the iMac. Sometimes there's actually a race to see who can get to the computer first. And my wife, Sherry, actually has always been somewhat intimidated by computers. But the iMac has broken down the barrier, so now she feels quite comfortable learning to use QuickBooks to do the payables. And we have Ethernet, so adding the kids' iMac to the network was real simple. My son Dylan has been coaching his grandmother on how to use email on the iMac. The iMac is simple enough for my mother to learn to use, and at 83, she's a new computer user. This is an iMac family.
We have 112 iMacs in the school district. It was really exciting when the day the iMacs showed up.
We had myself, my mom, she was there helping set up, but then we also have my 8-year-old son, my sister, and my cousin, and those 4 people really aren't computer techies. We had the first 20 of them set up 4 hours later by 4 o'clock that afternoon. So it comes down to about 15 minutes of computer. We have about 90% Macintosh and about 10% PC computers. I literally have to end up spending about 40% of my time, repair time, just taking care of the PCs.
My son, who's only 8 years old, said, "Dad, I think you like the smell of a new computer better than you like the smell of a new car." It's nice when you walk into a lab and you see a sea of blue. The kids inspire me. That's what's exciting. And the kid says, "Wow, look what I can create."
That light bulb comes on for them.
Remember who gave you this book? Do you remember? I recently graduated from an interior design school, and I'm currently working as an assistant for an interior designer. We thought we were going to have to switch to a PC because there was nothing for us to upgrade to in our price level. We came across the iMac. It was absolutely the answer to our particular situation. Well, it was blue, and we were doing our house in blue, so the color really suited us. I could easily see someone getting this and saying, "I want to redecorate the whole room now." I dare any PC user to put their big, ugly beige box on a glass table right off their foyer. It's just not done. For someone who didn't know how to program a VCR, I make 20-some-odd web pages. I think that says a lot as far as simplicity goes. The enthusiasm for the iMac is very contagious. Even my Avon lady has an iMac. It's certainly for everyone. We brought home our bouncing baby blue iMac, and it's 2 months old now. Because you do form a relationship with your computer.
Here at the Spyder corporate headquarters in Boulder, we manufacture and distribute high-end ski apparel. The iMac really impressed me, both technologically, and it really reiterated the original concept of the Macintosh. We ordered the 8 iMacs, and the customer service department came in and saw these Bondi blue and ice looking computers sitting on their desk and thought, "Wow, what a cool machine. Wow, this thing is so fast." Being IS manager, I was able to get the iMacs in for less than $13,000. I was kind of the hero of the day. Our CEO was so excited. His first question was, "Where do I get one of these?" Here at the Spyder headquarters, they do everything from picking the fabric to outline in Illustrator what they think the suits should look like. Product development throws their prototypes on us, and they make us the guinea pigs. Spyder not only creates the race suits for Tommy Moe, who knows, maybe someday you'll see a Bondi blue and ice colored ski racing suit. The iMac line.